Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, The Celeb Camp. We are back with another fun video. Today, we will be talking about the most rumored relationship. By the thumbnail and title, you already know I am talking about Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. How does it feel to be compared with your husband's ex? Well, I have never been on that spot, but I can say it's quite depressing. Hailey Baldwin and Justin Bieber have been married since 2018, and Bieber has made it clear, via more than one of his songs, that Baldwin is the love of his life. But when the couple answered fan questions on their Facebook watch show, The Biebers on Watch, Baldwin shared some of her personal feelings about being compared to her husband's ex-girlfriends, who are also public figures. She didn't mention anyone in particular. Things went so wrong that explanation was needed. The question was how the Biebers managed to be a couple when everyone feels like they have a say in their relationship. "Ooh, that's good for you," Bieber said to Baldwin after he read the question at about 46 minutes into the video. Let me start by saying there's probably a lot I could say about that particular question, about that subject. It's definitely not easy. Justin knows that I've had a really hard go and a really hard time with a lot of the things people say and a lot of the ways that I feel like people have made comparisons and just put me in a position where they've made me really feel like less of a woman. It's not easy. I think especially when people have fans that are really passionate and they want to express that and they want to express their opinion. I also think when people have a lot to say about something, they go out of their way to make somebody feel less than or go out of their way to make somebody feel bad. It's because they're going through something themselves and they're projecting onto this public figure, and it makes them feel better about themselves. For Selenators and Beliebers, as they are affectionately call themselves, the breakup between longtime couple Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber was a heart-wrencher. Hailey Bieber got caught in the middle of the drama when she started dating and ultimately married Justin Bieber not too long after. 2 years later, the model is speaking out about the treacherous dynamic between social media and mental health, and even seemingly hints about those comparisons to Gomez. Hailey Bieber opened up during a conversation with guest psychiatrist Dr. Jessica Clemens on Wednesday about the perils of the internet. She alluded to the bombardment of relentless comparisons that she faced, saying on her YouTube, "I think over the last 2.5 years for myself, after getting married especially, it really opened me up to this new kind of level of attention. I think one of the biggest things I struggled with for sure was the comparison aspect of body comparison and looks comparisons and behavior comparisons. I think when you're going through a situation where you just have so many people hounding you with the same thing over and over and over again, it starts to mess with your mind, and then you start to question everything. You're like, is there something that I'm not seeing that they see? Maybe they're right." It got to such a low point to me that I was like, honestly, maybe I'm delusional. It's like separating two realities, essentially. For Selenators and Beliebers, as they affectionately call themselves, the breakup between longtime couple Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber was a heart-wrencher. Hailey Bieber got caught in the middle of the drama when she started dating and ultimately married Justin Bieber not too long after. 2 years later, the model is speaking out about the treacherous dynamic between social media and mental health, and even seemingly hints about those comparisons to Gomez. Now, Hailey Bieber didn't specifically name Selena Gomez in the comparisons she's referring to, but the hints are kind of obvious. There was only one other fan base bigger than her husband's during that time period, and it was the Selenators and the Jelena shippers. Even as recently as December, those fans barraged Bieber's Instagram Live with comments that Gomez was better for Justin and prettier, prompting the Biebs himself to say on Instagram that it was not right to bully the person I love most in this world. Things she's copied from Selena. Unknowingly or with a motive, I really don't know, but it annoys me the way she copies her. The model's new ink reminds fans of a ring Selena Gomez once had. After Mr. K highlighted Bieber's romantic new ink on Instagram, fans quickly took to the comments to share their thoughts on the tattoos. While some Instagram users loved the intricate ink and thought they were beautiful additions to the model's growing collection, others couldn't help but question her J tattoo. After catching sight of the ink on her finger, many began connecting Bieber's tattoo design to that of the diamond ring her husband gave his ex-girlfriend, Selena Gomez, while they were dating. Back in 2012, the baby crooner gifted Gomez a J ring for Valentine's Day. At the time, the Disney Channel alum excitedly posted a now-deleted photo of the bling on Instagram with the caption, "I'm finally home," which immediately sparked engagement rumors. Lately, Selenators have been claiming that Hailey Bieber is obsessed with Selena and is always copying her, whether it's wearing the same purse, the same nail shade, or sleeping with the same man. No matter what the occasion, both Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber always manage to look impeccable. Fashionistas in their own sense, Selena Gomez is known for her red carpet and music video looks, while Hailey is known for her billboard campaigns. No matter where they are headed to, they always make heads turn and eyes pop with their style. Weirdly, both Hailey and Selena share a similar sense of style. They love their comfortable and loose clothing that makes for their off-duty look when they don't need to dress up. The two even wore similar sweatshirts and the same earrings in the past, but did it again earlier this year. Selena made her way to the premiere of Doolittle back in January 2020. On the red carpet, she wore a pink turtleneck full-sleeve top with a black skirt to make for a chic look. She accessorized her look with statement diamond earrings from Messika. With her hair pulled back into a sleek center-parted bun, we got a good look at her minimal, subtle glam and bold red lips that completed her red carpet look. Hailey Baldwin Bieber attended the Saint Laurent fashion show in Paris a month later. For the event in February, she rocked a black glamorous halter-neck dress by the designer label which bore a risque cutout at her chest. To accessorize, the model opted for the same leaf-shaped Messika earrings as Selena Gomez wore. Her cropped blonde locks were styled with a center parting, and she pushed one side behind her ear to show off her glittering jewels. This internet fan obsession with the Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, and Selena Gomez trifecta is why Hailey apparently had to quit Twitter. She called it a toxic environment of online trolls that, even now, makes her want to throw up with anxiety just thinking about it. But now she has protocols in place to protect her mental health. She doesn't use Instagram on Mondays through Fridays, and she limits the number of comments that can be made on her posts. Her father, Alec Baldwin, followed suit and left Twitter recently following his own social media backlash. Justin Bieber also opened up in the past about his struggles with his mental health, but has credited his marriage with helping him through it all. As a result of ridding herself from most of the unwanted comments and comparisons, Hailey Bieber is now also in a much better headspace. She said, "I want everyone to like me. It's like part of my downfall at times and I'm working through it. I think one thing I've come to the conclusion of is trying not to feel like I owe nobody an explanation or owe anybody anything, and really just trying to correct what I need to correct personally and behind closed doors." The conversation around our obsession with celebrities has been at the forefront for a few months now. Hailey Bieber's testimony is just further proof that there is a long way to go in pulling apart that obsession into something more positive. What do you think? She really copied Selena? Or does she copy Selena? Let me know in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you do, don't forget to comment. Like and share the video. Let us know your views in the comment section below. Until the next video, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel for more uploads like this. Also, don't forget to hit that bell icon. See you next time.
Have to put on. I just want to celebrate that in the two of you.
I said it best in the Holy song. I don't do well with the drama. And no, I can't stand it being fake. I just can't stand fake stuff. I never have. I've never been able to.
Why Hailey Bieber isn't as close to Justin Bieber as Selena Gomez? Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez looks pretty much closer than his wife Hailey Bieber, and this is causing havoc among fans. It is not news anymore that Selena Gomez broke up with Justin Bieber. However, some Jelena fans think the two are not yet done and that they will end up together. And considering that Justin once dated Selena for over a year and that he has once confessed to holding a special place in his heart for Selena, it leaves more clue to the possibilities of the two being closer. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the video to know what Justin thinks about the comparison between Jelena and Hailey. It's been about 3 years since Justin Bieber tied knots with his long-term fiancée, Hailey Baldwin, and the two are grappling with heated critics from fans. Before marrying Hailey, Justin was entangled in a relationship with former Disney star Selena Gomez, and now that the two were in the limelight, their relationship seems to have caught the attention of many fans. Surprisingly, fans expected Justin to marry Gomez, but things didn't go as per their expectation. Now, even though Selena officially parted ways with Justin when she released her songs Lose You to Love Me and Look at Her Now, fans still think Selena and Justin are prettier together than Hailey Bieber. However, Justin Bieber has since come out to respond to some of these fans, saying that he loved and still loves Selena, but he adores his wife. But even though that has since not stopped the trolls from hurling insults for all kinds to the two lovebirds, This was witnessed when Bieber shared a photo with his model wife in her underpants, relaxing on bed to Instagram, and the post received massive troll. One of Selena Gomez's fans at Jaylee is a joke trolled the couple mercilessly saying, "You are not in love with Hailey. You only married her to get back at SG, plus Hailey sleeps with men like at Shawn Mendes for fame and she's a racist." But this seems to have angered Bieber. The Peaches singer did not entertain this kind of attack. He decided to weigh in on the statement and seriously condemn the attack that fans are directing to his marriage while defending his wife. He wrote, "You're immature. The fact that you have an account dedicated to dissing my wife and I is absurd. Anyone who believes this is mean-spirited or 10 years old or younger because a logical person doesn't talk or think this way, you should be ashamed of yourself. Really?" And while addressing the choking issue about his relationship with Selena, Bieber confirmed that he has moved over and that he values his wife more. "I love Selena. She will always hold a place in my heart, but I am head over heels in love with my wife and she is absolutely the best thing that has ever happened to me, period." Nothing was spared, and Bieber wanted to completely set it clear that he was absurd with such kind of comments. He slammed the account saying, "The fact that you want to spend your day dedicated yourself to hate says a lot about you. And if this was some kind of ploy to get my attention, you are wrong on so many levels." Bieber continued to write that, "I've seen multiple people say things like this and I will never respond again to a message like this because I don't like to even give it my energy." He continued his lengthy Instagram post defending his wife against the trolls. This is a reply to all immature, sick people who send Hailey hurtful messages like, "He always goes back to Selena," or "Selena is better for him." You have no idea about my life and what is good for me. Hailey is my bride, period. Do you find this interesting? Well, keep watching till the end and we will reveal to you how Hailey Baldwin feels about being compared to Justin Bieber's ex-girlfriends. Don't miss on this. The 27-year-old singer and her 24-year-old wife have faced a lot of trolls on social media platforms with the target of breaking their relationship. But that seems far from being achieved as the two have proved inseparable. Justin has kept his stand to protect his wife. Responding to trolls who attacked his wife, Bieber explained how the trolls affect them. He wrote in Instagram stories, "I just wanted to share this so that people get an idea of what we face on day to day. It is extremely hard to choose the high road when I see people like this try and rally to gather people to bully the person I love the most in this world. It is not right." He ended the post by pleading for support from fans. As many people as there are that want to spend their time publicly degrading, shaming, and trying to humiliate us, we would like to ask those who have it in them to lift us in prayer. We need prayer and support as we continue to put ourselves out there. Besides his relationship, Bieber admits that indeed the trolls have had an impact on his musical career. He also noted that he has taken a break from music to deal with some mental issues and fix his marriage. "I'm now very focused on repairing some of the deep-rooted issues that I have, as most of us have, so that I don't fall apart and so that I can sustain my marriage and be the father I want to be. Music is very important to me, but nothing comes before my family and my health." So, have the online trolls had an impact on Hailey Bieber, and how has she responded to that? I'm pretty sure you're eager to know, right? Well, even though Hailey was the target, she chose to distance herself from the trolls. But in an interview with the Evening Standard, she revealed for the first time how the crazy trolls have affected her mental health. However, she has learned to filter out some of the negativity against her in social media. "I think it's a matter of not feeding into them, and a lot of what social media is people projecting their insecurities onto you. And people just lie. They make up all these crazy, weird lies that can be really disturbing for your own mental health." Hailey Bieber is concerned that most of her over 32 million followers on Instagram want her to compromise her values. "The thing that bothers me the most is that a lot of people online really want me to be a not nice person. They expect me to be mean and they call me a bitch, and all these negative sentiments have forced her to seek a therapist. I've had to work a lot of this through with a therapist because it had got to a point where the bullies, gotten way too crazy for me, and I was really anxious all the time." Hailey told the Evening Standard. Now, how does Hailey Baldwin feel about being compared to Justin Bieber's ex-girlfriends, and in particular, Selena Gomez? Well, Hailey Baldwin has been married to Bieber for about 3 years now, and Justin Bieber has affirmed on several accounts through his songs that Baldwin is the love of his life. However, Baldwin has come out through their Facebook Watch show, The Biebers on Watch, to share some of her personal feelings regarding being compared to her husband's ex-girlfriends, who are also public figures. Now, even though she didn't point out to whom in particular she was referring, We cannot doubt the fact that she was referring to Selena Gomez. This considering that there's been a heated online troll from Selena Gomez's fans targeting her. This came after one of the fans of the show wanted to know how they managed to be a couple when everyone feels like they have a say in their relationship. Bieber immediately directing the question to Hailey to answer at the 46th minute of the video. Ooh, that's a good one for you. Want to know how Hailey responded to the question? Well, keep watching till the end because we're almost revealing that to you. So Hailey, like any other woman, literally is affected by the fact that she is being compared to other women. And to make it worse, people who've been in a relationship with his husband, she responded to the question by saying it's definitely not easy. Justin knows I've had a really hard go and a really hard time with a lot of the things people say and a lot of the ways that I feel like people have made comparisons and just put me in a position where they made me really feel like less of a woman. And there you have it, guys. Why Hailey Bieber isn't as close to Justin Bieber as Selena Gomez. And from what we realized, the whole narrative is fueled by online trolls directed to Hailey Bieber. But Justin Bieber has come out to confirm what he truly adores Hailey as her wife, warning critics against insulting his wife. So what's your opinion on Hailey versus Justin's marriage? Is it going to last amid the trolls? Let us know in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Also remember to turn on notifications to never miss out on any of our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.
Excited to see Beyonce performance.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see Beyonce too.
Well, good. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out, babe. All right, James, what's going on where you are?
Wow.
Is Selena Gomez hinting she wants Justin Bieber back? Mention serious relationships that struck the attention of media in the 2010s, and you won't miss out on Jelena. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's relationship had its fair share of trials and tribulation that was constantly documented in tabloids. And even though the two later separated in 2018 and Bieber married Hailey, one question that still lingers in the mind of many is whether Selena Gomez still wants Justin Bieber back. So let's move straight into the video to reveal to you the reasons why we think that Selena Gomez still wants Justin Bieber. Well, we've all heard about these two celebrities, Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. The duo started dating back in 2010 when they were still teenagers at age 15 and 17 respectively. However, they kept their relationship secret until early 2011 when they made their red carpet debut together at the Vanity Fair Oscar Party, thereby confirming their relationship to the world. However, since then, their affairs have been on-again, off-again relation. The young dream couple split up towards the end of 2012 and later got back, but for a short while, and then 3 months later they ended the relationship. This continuous on-again, off-again kind of relation would later continue for years, during which Justin Bieber chose to pursue other new love interests. He would occasionally be spotted with several girlfriends even though he didn't introduce them officially as his girlfriends. Now this would push Selena to also get into a relationship with Zed. But in 2017, it was rumored that the duo was back together before officially ending the Jelena relationship in March 2018. It didn't take long and Justin Bieber got engaged with his current wife, Hailey Baldwin, the same year. But despite Justin Bieber being married, there is a lot of speculation hinting that Selena Gomez still wants Bieber back. Now this is getting interesting. Keep watching to find out the real reason why we think Selena is literally crushing on Justin Bieber. Now if there is one person who knows how to pass love messages through songs, then Selena Gomez it is. Through her new Spanish language song De Una Vez, Selena targets Bieber as fans have revealed that the song talks about themes of overcoming heartbreak, survival, identity, and independence. We cannot think any further than her past relationships which involved Justin Bieber, and she released the single just a few moments after teasing the song on her Instagram page saying, "This is the beginning of something I've wanted to explore for so long. I hope you love it as much as I do." Fans now have realized the song De Una Vez, which roughly translates to all at once, speak of the real events that Selena Gomez has undergone to heal and to heal after heartbreak. The Dead Don't Die artist sings through the chorus reveal that she's stronger on her own after losing a special person she loves, but she then notes that she doesn't regret the past and that she is now reborn. Selena, who is now 20 years, affirmed through the song that she has indeed moved on. "I don't have you, I have myself. This is not for you to think, it's about you. I left so you don't forget," reads the song in part as per Genius's lyrics translation. The lyrics also reads, "Now I fully understand what I feel and you're not here. How good is the time that has passed? You never knew how to value me." This latest song, which is expected to feature on her album called Baila Congo, has sparked a lot of conversation on social media regarding the reference to Justin Bieber. Several fans have since hinted that the single could be in reference to her past on and off relationship with Bieber. One fan asked, is it just me or is hashtag De Una Vez by Selena Gomez yet another song about Justin Bieber? And yet still another fan bashed Selena, questioning, you're still putting up songs about hashtag Justin Bieber when he's gone for a while now and is happy with his life? Up to now, it's still unclear who inspired Selena Gomez to write De Una Vez, but one thing is for sure, Selena is excited to write and sing in her native Latin as she notes, I am incredibly proud of my Latin background. It felt empowering to sing in Spanish again, and De Una Vez is such a beautiful love anthem. Isn't it fair for us to conclude that Selena indeed did the song reminisce on her past relationship with Justin Bieber? And this points to the fact that Selena might just be thinking so much about Bieber. Now, if you doubted when I told you that Selena is great when it comes to hiding her love messages in songs, then you got to listen to this. It is not the first time that Selena is expressing her love to Bieber through songs. In October 2019, Selena Gomez released her single titled Lose You to Love Me, which carried a major message. And this got many speculating that the single was about her relationship with her ex-boyfriend Justin Bieber. The song features lyrics like, you turned me down and now it's showing, in 2 months you replaced us, like it was easy. Surprisingly, Selena would come out through media to reveal that indeed the song was about her broken relationship with Justin. However, releasing the song just a few months after Justin tied knots with Hailey raised a lot of speculation on what the motive was. But Selena Gomez, in an interview with Zach Sang, confirmed that she had no ill intention, as the song itself was written long in 2018 when they parted ways with Bieber, but she did not release it. For me, my intentions are never evil. They just aren't. I don't know how to do that. I can be a bit snappy, but I always want to come from a genuine place, and when I feel like some songs haven't been said, then I get to turn that into art. While appearing at tonight's show, Selena opens up to Ryan Seacrest and why she took that long to release the song, saying, I think there came a point in my life when there was so many things being said on my behalf. I found myself protecting people who didn't protect me because I didn't want to start anything. And so she realized it was the right time for her to inform the world of her side of the story, which she realized was liberating. She adds that it almost felt like I had let it go personally once it was out, and that's the greatest gift. In addition to that, Selena Gomez has come out through interviews to admit that indeed, Justin Bieber made her suffer emotional turmoil, which can imply that she still loves him as she cannot forget. When she appeared in an interview with NPR while promoting her music, the actress cum singer revealed that her on-again, off-again relationship tortured her psychologically, saying, I've found a strength in it. It's dangerous to stay in a victim mentality, and I'm not being disrespectful. I do feel I was a victim to certain abuse. When questioned as to whether the abuse amounted to emotional abuse, Selena affirmed yes, and I think that it's something that I had to find a way to understand it as an adult. However, she noted that she had healed from the trauma after realizing herself, as much as I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking about this, I am proud that I can say I feel the strongest I've ever felt, and I've found a way to just walk through it with as much grace as possible. Bieber and Gomez were in an unstable relationship from 2011 to 2018. However, it is unclear when exactly she suffered the emotional abuse she alleges. And finally, Selena Gomez has never dated since the breakup with Justin Bieber, and this can reveal that she might just be waiting for Bieber, who of course is already married to model Hailey Baldwin. According to Selena, it has become very difficult for her to tell if someone loves her for who she is, and while in an interview with Vogue magazine, the Lose You to Love Me hitmaker noted that the fame she has acquired has made it difficult for her to find a stable relationship since splitting up with Bieber some 3 years ago, saying, I can't meet someone and know if they like me for me. To be honest, I just want to start over. I want everything to be brand new, and I want someone to love me like I'm brand new. Selena shared how her split with Bieber affected her, pushing her to the point of almost losing control of her life. She was forced to seek professional assistance to keep back on track. When she visited the center, she started to ponder about her personal life, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And it becomes this spiral. It was tough to the extent that she contemplated ending her music career. She left fans in a dilemma when she announced the move, saying, I want to give it one last try. So that was it, guys, for this video. Is Selena Gomez hinting she wants Justin Bieber back? And from what we've seen, there is more reason to believe that indeed Selena Gomez still has a special place for Justin. However, Justin seems to have moved on, considering that he tied knots to Hailey Baldwin. Do you think Selena will ever win back Justin Bieber? Let us know in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed watching this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel Remember to turn on notifications for the latest updates whenever we post. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.
Yep.
But Justine, if it was a girl.
Yeah, what can I say?
Did that not work out?
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we'll be looking at Justin Bieber's crush on Selena Gomez. Stay tuned till the end. Since he was 15, Justin Bieber has had a crush on Selena Gomez. During an interview with Los Angeles radio presenter DJ Ski in 2009, the baby hitmaker admitted to having a crush on the former Disney actress 2 years before they started dating. The two have known each other for quite a long time and have been good friends. Stories of them dating each other started first as rumors before they announced it officially that they were dating. Fans were overjoyed because the two looked like they were really meant for each other, and many hoped that they would last forever. According to TMZ.com, after confessing his celebrity crush, Justin, now 19, blushed and whispered, "Nobody heard that." He had his eye on the brunette beauty while she was still dating Nick Jonas, with whom she had been linked since 2008. But when Justin and Selena appeared together at the Vanity Fair Oscar Party in February 2011, they confirmed media conjecture, parting ways. After a 2-year relationship, the couple parted in November last year, but have been seeing each other casually for the past few months, with Selena apparently telling friends that he's the one. She's really obstinate when it comes to Justin, a source previously stated. She believes he is the one for her, and that they will be together forever. She isn't ready to give up, and who knows, she might be right. They can't live with each other. They can't live without each other, friends have previously stated. In the entertainment industry, it appears like Justin Bieber's dead-end love tale with Selena Gomez is reviving once more. Madison, Katy Perry, and a number of other celebs want to see Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's tempting intimacy. When they were between 18 and 19 years old, the two started dating. They were certainly eager to begin their journey as a dating pair, and they received a lot of attention from the audience. "I have a thing for Selena Gomez," Justin admitted in an interview back in 2009. When Selena Gomez was asked the same question, she responded in a way that resembled Justin Bieber's. "I love him, sure I do. I think he is cute," she said. That was the beginning of an unequaled tale. Despite the fact that they were the most visible characters in terms of relationships because they were too cute at first, the two had their fair share of relationship issues. In 2013, they reconciled after a breakup. The couple was claimed to have split up 9 times, with some of their splits never being made public. Justin and Selena attempted to rekindle their romance for the last time in 2017, but it did not last long, and they both split up in 2018. After a breakup in 2018, Justin surprised fans and celebrities by putting a ring on Hailey's finger, rekindling their friendship. In 2021, word of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez rekindling their friendship is circulating again. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez have revived their romance with a kiss. The pair were seen and spotted kissing during Justin Bieber's ice hockey game in Los Angeles on Wednesday, making it plain they're definitely back together. During a timeout, Gomez demonstrated to the crowd that her relationship with the Week is gone, and she's back on with Bieber, with images to prove it. Gomez arrived with her puppy, Charlie, and took a front row seat to witness Bieber's game, which was being watched by a chorus of Believers at the same time. Selena Gomez uploaded her final Instagram of Justin Bieber on March 1, 2018, making their rekindled relationship as Instagram official as it could get before it faded later that month. As winter gave way to spring, their hiatus became a breakup, and Bieber began a whirlwind affair with Hailey Baldwin in June. Naturally, those two are now married. According to Us Weekly, Gomez is also doing quite well. She's moved on from the on-again, off-again Justin Bieber drama that engulfed her late teens and early to mid-20s. She's also relieved that she'll be able to close that chapter musically. After being observed riding bikes, visiting church, and going on walks together in recent weeks, speculation and rumors that the pair were back together arose. According to sources, Gomez and Bieber have been back together for 2 months, but have kept their romance a secret until now, owing to the inevitable attention their relationship will inevitably receive. According to the Daily Mail, Bieber pursued Gomez while she was still with the Weeknd, taking her out for coffee and attempting to win her back, a tactic that clearly paid out. According to the Weeknd sources, he took a break from his relationship to concentrate on his profession. Naturally, the singer has been photographed with Bella Hadid, his ex-girlfriend. Bieber and Gomez have been dating since 2010, when they met at a pancake house and went on their first date. They dated on and off for the following 7 years, proving that true love never dies, especially when it comes to Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Selena is tremendously glad that she was able to finally explain her side of the story and close the chapter of her life with Justin. A source pulled the site. She cherished the ability to express herself via her art and in her own unique way. To get her mental and emotional health back on track, she needed a lot of discipline, compliance, and strength. Selena Gomez moving on. Gomez isn't searching for a relationship right now, according to The Insider, but she's open to the idea. She is concentrating on her music, as well as her mental well-being. Right now, she isn't actively looking for a relationship or going out of her way to be in one. The Insider said, she is still mending, but she has a better understanding of the type of man she wants to date and the attributes he must possess in order for her and her future partner to have a healthy, thriving, loving, and supporting relationship. During her January NPR interview, Gomez opened up the most about her relationship with Bieber. She acknowledged that her song Lose You to Love Me was about him, and she described him as emotionally abusive at times. Gomez began, "I had something lovely, and I would never deny it wasn't that. It was a long and painful process, and I'm glad it's finished. And I thought this would be a fantastic way to say, you know it's done, and I accept and appreciate that, and now here I am, going into a whole new chapter." NPR's Lulu Garcia Navarro stated, "I'm thinking you're talking about Justin Bieber, who I'm guessing you're talking about." "I get that," Gomez admitted. "You had to get the name in." Garcia Navarro inquired as to whether or not to let go of Bieber, and that relationship was one of the most difficult aspects of her life. "No," Gomez responded, "because I've discovered strength in it. Staying in a victim mindset is dangerous, and I'm not being rude. I do believe I've been the victim of some abuse." "Do you mean you've been abused emotionally?" Garcia Navarro was the one who posed the question. "Yes, and I believe it's something that, as an adult, I had to figure out how to comprehend. And I needed to know what I was doing. As much as I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking about it, I'm incredibly proud of myself for being the strongest I've ever been and for finding a way to just walk through it with as much grace as possible." Justin Bieber liked a post on a fan page on social media that featured a number of throwback photos of the baby hitmaker, including one of him and singer Selena Gomez. Justin and Selena were photographed cuddling while she sat on his lap in an old shot. According to AccessoBiz.com, the former Disney starlet placed her arm around his shoulders, and their mouths were close to each other as if kissing. People mocked Bieber for liking the post, implying that he was still smitten with Gomez. "It's time for tea," says the narrator, because Selena was with him. One joked on Instagram in response to Bieber's actions. Others were outraged and told Gomez, who is 25 years old, to go away. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Remember to comment and share the video. Also, leave your comments down below in the comment section. With that, I'll see you in the next video.